They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy, the Squirrel. Today I'm doing a little piece my friend Sandy sent over to me. Sandy sent over this interview with Paul Grady. This is from September 7th, 2000. And this got put out on June 14th, and it's from This Morning. The This Morning show writes, to celebrate the late Paul Grady's birthday, we are taking a trip down memory lane with this vintage clip from Richard and Judy's iconic This Morning days. Comedy legend Paul Grady joins the beloved hosting duo on the famous sofa, delivering his signature wit and humor that has had viewers in stitches. So that's what we're after. Some funny Paul. Let's remember this is 24 years ago, this interview. But my friend Sandy sent this over and sent me over another This Morning clip. So very cool. Yeah, I was going to try to get some of these peppered in here. So get to enjoy a little Paul today. Always happy to do that. Let's get into it.
I'll never work again after this.
I think you will.
I'll be outside doing a big issue. Big issue. God.
Our little girl was in hospital on Saturday night.
Was she all right?
Yeah, she's all right now.
Yeah, she's all right now, yeah.
So we couldn't see it. We were going to and fro the hospital. But everybody who I've seen who saw it says it was one of the funniest things on ITV for years.
But it's quite
really
bawdy,
great.
you see.
Yeah, I know.
And they said to me, we want you to do a live show. So I said, oh, OK. And because then they can't edit me. Because I'm sick of doing stuff and all the best stuff gets taken out, you know, in the edit suite.
Well, I came on Blankety Blank.
Blankety Blank.
And God, you weren't there. I've got to tell you, I mean, the audience were like begging for mercy. He was so funny, and it all got cut.
Yeah, all cut out. You know, Network Central, whatever they're called. They're like the Ministry and the Avengers. You know what they're like? They're there, like snip, 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 snip. Telly people don't scare me, and this is what they don't realise. You know what I mean? I was blessed with a gob, and I'll open it. And you stick me on live telly, then God help you. So I said, yeah, I'll do it. And they said, we want it bawdy. So you do it bawdy. And it is for adults. It's not for kiddies. You know, I'm not a tea time entertainer. Yeah. So now it's on at 9 o'clock this week.
That's for sure.
An hour earlier.
Because the gang of Daily Mail readers are waving Union Jacks on the other side. It's called the Proms. So I mean, you've got to be tragic to stand in the Albert on Land of Hope. Have you seen what goes to the Proms? I mean, really, it's frightening.
The front row.
It's frightening. They're all like studenty types, all posh. I'd let a stink bomb off if I went in there. So I thought, so I'm on at 9 o'clock this week. The week after, God knows, your guess is as good as mine, about 10:15, I think. I'll probably end up about 3 in the morning eventually.
But that's because you get the ratings, you see. That's why they're moving you around. You're a potent weapon.
Yeah, but that annoys me. It's all because I think the viewer suffers in the end. Because I'm one of these people. Coronation Street's on at 7:30, EastEnd's on at 8. You know what I mean? And you get used to that. Coronation Street's on at 7:15 because of football. My night's ruined. I'm like an automaton who's gone. Corrie's not on at 7:30. And you get into a routine as a viewer. Because I always watch telly as a viewer. I don't watch it like, you know, as a cynical sort of... Yeah, I watch it as a viewer. Yeah. And it annoys me when they jiggle it. Like Prisoner Cell Block H is on at 4:30 in the morning. I'm knackered, Richard. I have to get up because I can't make my video. Put the telly on. I go back. Honestly, I'm destroyed.
You get up and tape it at 4 in the morning and then watch it.
I love it. Even though I did the musical, you know, I know them all now. You think I've got it out of my system. I haven't. I'm still a huge fan, and I think, why'd you put it on as some of the rubbish that they have on at peak time viewing, you know, and then they have classic like Prisoner. I'll never work again after this.
I think you will.
I'll be outside in the big issue. I love your new set, by the way.
What did you say about it?
It looks like Tara King's in the Avengers. You remember Tara King's flask with the 2 lamps? I need to find them. And Buzz Aldrin must have thought he'd come home when he saw your moon sets. He really thought, where'd you get that blacklist grotto? I mean, is that the most hideous thing you've ever seen?
He just doesn't stop. I love it. He doesn't stop.
It's our space
Have a look
set.
at it.
We always keep it somewhere lurking around the back.
What part of outer space is that? They should have had you on a wire, floating. You and Richard doing all this moonwalking.
Great, wouldn't it? The last astronaut we had in there, a guy called Charlie Duke, who was on Apollo 16, I think. I've forgotten what I was going to say now. Go on. What do you mean good?
Because we can get back to it.
All right, go on. I'll try and remember what
I want to see another clip because I'm not sure. We had a bit of a rush this morning. I've not seen all of them. So can we see what else you've got?
Half of them are too rude, I think, to show.
No, it was actually.
Let's take that now. They become celebrities overnight. They make millions. Some of us did 16 years at drama school. We had it, then the RADA. I tell you, I was cleaning it but still, I learned a lot. I was up and down the country doing rep, 2 shows a day, Shakespeare. I worked in the Blue Balloon Club, tassel twirling and eating fires to put food on my kids' table. Hard graft, and then these creeps come in the back door and take all the glory off it. It makes me... Oh.
Was that a real slip?
It was, yeah, because I forgot it was live. And I said, oh, they'll edit that out. And Quentin, the floor manager, said, they won't it live. And then I saw it again and went, oh, my God, you forget. I mean, and he's doing all these signs to me, which I haven't got a clue what all this means. And he's going, and I'm going, oh, I'm blind panic. You know, live telly, which, God, you know what. I like live telly, though, because you get that edge, don't you?
It's the best, yeah.
But all these...
Don't you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
That means wrap it up.
Right,
wind it up.
And about 15 seconds.
That means
stretch.
stretch.
Phil.
That means Phil,
What's
more.
this?
Tim, come on and tell us.
What's this? Well, when somebody does that to me...
I've been foot manager for a while. I've never used that.
Well, what's that? Maybe it's Quentin's going funny and his head's going, kid's going to me. I said, what are you doing all this for? And that stretch.
Yeah, you carry on with it.
Yeah. And what's that then?
That's wind up.
Wind up.
Yeah.
And what's
Finish
that?
You told me.
What's that? 5 minutes? 5 seconds. Oh, he does that and I think I've got 5 minutes. So I get all the laughs and I go,
No, 5
minutes.
seconds.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
I'll have to go on a course of drugs to get through television. I tell you.
Thank
it's
you,
like-
Why don't you wear an
Give it up, mate.
earpiece?
Just give it up.
Oh, no. I had an earpiece on The Big Breakfast and I was interviewing Honor Blackman, who I love, Kathy Gale. And I'm there with the... And they're rabbiting away on the earpiece. And I was like Doris Stokes. They kept saying, yes, OK, yes, fine, all right, fine. And they said to me, ask her about a hormone replacement therapy. I'm going, I can't ask the most glamorous woman here about this. And I'm going... So in the end, I just said, excuse me a minute, Honor. And took it out, never wore it again. Because they'd speak and I'd say it. So they'd say, for God's sake, get on with it. And I'd go, for God's sake, get on with it.
What do you mean, tell him to shut up?
So,
Oh, sorry, yeah.
and it's like, I've done things like, you know, Clive James, and I'm talking to Clive and he's gone, yes, OK, yes, that's right, yeah. And I thought, who's he talking to?
Yeah,
He's gone,
it is
on,
unnerving,
he's
isn't
gone
it?
on to the other side or something here. I can't, I have enough trouble as it is,
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
walking without having that in.
Oh,
it's, it's like when you got a Walkman in and listening to music going down the street, I'm doing this. Like,
And you look ridiculous.
I can't walk normal, yeah.
I want to see one more clip.
you got
You
one?
apparently, I've not seen this, but you were singing with Sinbad.
I was,
Because he's got a great voice.
Oh, he's fabulous.
What,
Mickey
Sinbad
Stark.
from,
yeah.
Brookfield?
Brookside,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He's
Oh, let's have a look
wonderful.
then. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Hope and consolation. You give me strength, carry on, and you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder of you.
I love this guy.
Isn't he
Oh, you're
smashing?
gifted, you are.
He's great.
He's great.
What a voice.
He's got, well, you see, this
Wow.
is it. Like, he doesn't do a lot, Mickey. You know, like, outside the
Outside the
Brookside, because they
block,
won't let them. So as soon as he's, like, left, I thought,
yeah.
I'm getting him on immediately, because he's, not only has he got a brilliant voice, and he's
Yeah.
a smashing actor, but he's,
Yeah.
he's so funny as well.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Oh, look,
That's great.
we've got to go. They're telling us
Yeah.
we've got to go now.
Oh, they're kicking off again up in the
kicking
galley,
off,
are they?
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
go up and show
yeah.
them what kicking off
They're
really
just
is.
round that corner there.
I'll find
First
them.
time
I'll
round.
show them out.
Thank you.
Like badges.
Saturday, 9 o'clock?
I wish you...
Saturday,
10 past
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock
9
Saturday.
o'clock. I
All
think
right.
unless the network centre decide to move it again, so we don't know. So stay tuned, viewers. It could be any time. And we've got Mel B this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about what's been going on,
Oh, yeah.
which is going
Him
to
and
be
Jimmy.
good.
Yeah.
All right,
And
yeah.
we've got Madeline Bell, who I love.
Yeah.
Another one who's not on telly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Good. And it's all live. So when you're
All
watching
live,
it, remember,
all
it's
live.
as it comes to
Yeah.
you. Good. Lovely to see you. Take care.
And you and all.
Right.
See you
All
soon.
right, see you soon.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I mean, this guy's great. Oh, I can't. I'll tell you. That duet that he was doing with Sinbad was awesome. We really lost a great guy with Paul. I've said that a bunch of times, but it was good. I'm glad that Sandy said so to me. I was just thinking the other day, like, oh man, I gotta look up some Paul. I haven't done anything from him in a while. You know, there's like a few people that I'm kind of like, man, I gotta find like a Paul piece. So here it is. You know, I want to find I haven't done a Peter Kay in a while. I haven't done like a Henning in a while. You know, there's a few people I haven't touched in a while. You know. Bill Bailey. Anyway, and this kind of filled that void for me with Paul Grady. So, Sandy, thanks so much for sending this over. And if you saw at the end, now if you saw it, but if you could see the card that popped up for Miriam Margolyes, that's the other clip that I have to do. So I will do that eventually. But thanks so much for enjoying this with me. I hope the Copyright Strike Kings are being nice to me with this one. I hope you get to see it, and I hope you get to have a good laugh and and just some good memories of why Paul Grady was so loved and adored. And that was beautiful. It's great, funny stuff. He was truly could just go. I mean, there was nonstop fire, joke after joke after joke. Guy's amazing. Guys, be good, all right? Thanks so much for being here. Take care of yourselves. I'll catch you soon. Squirrel out.
Hey, look, squirrel, that's what they call me. Proud American with roots in the UK. Can't you see? I love a good laugh